Yes, my name is Sandra Davis. The company is Applied Computer Solutions, headquartered in Southern California, and that makes me part of the WBENC region and the West Coast.
Thank you so much. Can you please tell me a little bit about your company? What is it that you do in your core competencies?
ACS is a company, Applied Computer Solutions, started in 1989. We started as a media company, just augmenting the data center. We have evolved into a full system integrator and a solutions provider for large corporations. We do the IT infrastructure in conjunction with their own IT departments. So we actually are problem solvers more than anything else.
That is great. I actually see a purple sash on you. Could you please explain what that is and what that represents?
Since we are the hosting region, the Western region, they have asked us to identify ourselves and step up with a little extra cash as far as support, extra media attention, and really promote WBENC in general and the Western region per se. That's really what it is. So it signifies us as members of that host committee and allows people to ask us questions about not only the Western region, but WBENC, because most of us have been certified for quite some time.
Speaking of certification, good. As a certified WBE, what do you believe are the benefits of being certified in its process?
I would say that the biggest benefit from being certified is by the connections that you have open to you. They are not made in stone. You have to do the work, and in some instances you have to be a little bit more diligent on your contacts because large corporations that I deal with have everybody's pounding on their door. But the good news is it's a differentiator. And if you do a job well and you are providing a very valid service, then a lot of times they'll at least look and talk to you. And a lot of companies, especially the larger firms, have a diversity initiative. And we do help with those diversity initiatives in the spends that we offer them, especially in computers.
That's very good. Well, Cindy, let me ask you this. Since you've been around the business for a long time, what sound advice would you give to a new woman entrepreneur interested in starting her own business?
First of all, a new entrepreneur really needs to have a good game plan. She needs to have her market, she needs to know what her direction is, and she needs to know how to differentiate herself from the average person down the street, whether it's a black person, a white person, a male, female, doesn't matter. You know, she really needs to have her method and her purpose clear, I would say.
That's very good advice. If you could tell me, please, what are some of the goals and or new strategies you and your company have for the rest of this year and for next year?
One of the biggest things that I'm looking at is expanding my footprint, not only geographically and strengthening the offices that we already have, but also working within the larger corporations, because this market is very tough. And what you want to do is you want to expand where you are. If you have a solid base, you build on the base. Now, as far as technology solutions, evolution at this point is in cloud technology. And we are definitely involved with that and really looking towards planning to the future with the companies that we deal with.
Wow, that's great. I wish you so much luck on that. One last question. What is your objective here at the WBENC Conference, and what is it that you hope to gain personally from this conference?
Because I've been certified for so long, one of the things that I think is most important to me is seeing the contacts that I've already made and actually thanking some of these corporations for the business. I think we don't always get to see the one-on-one with the individual that we deal with, but they need to know that what they're doing is really appreciated. As always, I always try to mentor the other weebies, the younger ones that are coming up, and because I do get the question quite a lot. And the other thing is just to branch out a little bit. I'm not doing business with every company here. If there are inroads to make, you bite an elephant, eat an elephant one bite at a time. You don't want to tackle the whole thing. You need a little bit at a time. This is just one more opportunity to do that.
And if I could ask one last question, if you had anything else that you would like to add or any advice that you would give anyone here that is a weebie or not, what would you like to say to them at this time about you or your company or about WBENC in a whole?
That's a difficult question. I would say that for the weebies, they need to have a good time, enjoy the time, cherish the moment. It's a busy time, and take away the best that you can from this meeting and from the people that you meet.